What if I wanted to order a box full of edible panties? I don't want some guy opening up the box and having a peek on the inside. That's embarrassing. Well, hello there. So today I just wanted to make this really short video talking about something that really busts my buttons, something that has annoyed me for a long time, and I've just had enough. So I'm going to dedicate a whole video to it because that's the kind of guy that I am. I dedicate entire videos to things that piss me off. Anyone who's known me for any length of time knows that I shop a lot on eBay because I do a lot of collecting, I get a lot of collectibles, and I always want the very best deal, and I want to save the most money, and so I look on eBay, click, click, clickety in the middle of the night under cover of darkness. There goes my credit cards, empty as friggin' can be. Anyway, so this happened for a long time, and it was a wonderful thing. Me and eBay had a great relationship, and I've gotten hundreds and hundreds of packages from them over the last 10 years, and it's wonderful. Tra-la-la, holding hands, skipping in the fields, licking lollipops, honey dewdrops, daisies, flowers, bumblebees kissing. Until fairly recently, in the last year or so, eBay really cozied up to this company called Pitney. And they're like a global shipping company. So basically, if you live in the States, and I live here in Canada, and you want to ship something to me, you just sign up for this thing called the Global Shipping Program, or some crap like that. And all your charges are calculated right there beforehand. So here's how it works. You have the cost of your item, let's say it's a $25 item, and then the cost of your brokerage fees, your Pitney Bows, is supposed to be calculated based on the cost of your item. And not to mention you already have your shipping fees. So if the item is $25, then you have your shipping fees, and let it be known that there's some jerks on eBay that they're like, this is a $25 item, but we're gonna charge $57.50 to ship it because we're gonna ship this thing with a cinder block and a bag of friggin' sand. But then there's that third charge at the bottom that was supposed to be based on the cost of your item, when sometimes the cost that's supposed to be based on your item actually ends up being almost the same cost as your item for some reason. I can never see a rhyme or reason to how much it is. There's been items that are like $100 that have $27 guaranteed at checkout, and then there's been items that are like $24 and they're like, it's $17.50 guaranteed at checkout. Are you freaking kidding me? Then there's other times when there's nothing. Pitney Bows is charging nothing, and the item is like a $25 item and the shipping is like $18. I just don't understand where the rhyme or reason is to the decisions that their system is automatically making based on our items and why they're charging what they're charging us. So let me just show you today's package in question that has brought this whole rant up. Here, this is the box right here that I'm talking about, the package in question that's making this whole rant take place today because I've had enough. This box right here came to me this morning, and it got this lovely sticker on it, right here, eBay Pitney Bows, and then I got this one right here. Now this is not the original shipping sticker, right here, the one behind it. See this thing poking out? That's the original sticker, and they just slapped this on top, and slapped this on the front like, hey boss, we did a good job. The original tape that the seller taped this item up with is like, it's like a white box tape, if you can see that there, right? And then Pitney Bows uses this brown box tape that they kind of stick on top. So basically what Pitney Bows has done is Pitney Bows gets your item, it gets shipped to their location, they frickin' cut it open, they have a little peeky poo inside, and then they just tape it back up again and then slap their frickin' eBay Pitney Bows sticker on there, and they change the shipping label thing there and put some tracking on it, and they're like, we done a good job for the people. Frig you! You didn't do a good job for us. You know what you done? You made our package take at least 2 more days. My packages always take at least 2 more days when Pitney Bows gets their grubby little hands on them. They say, oh, well, you know what? It just saves you from getting brokerage fees at the door. You frickin' liars. I get all kinds of stuff at the door in packages that has no brokerage fees that I don't have to pay. So I don't mind having to pay the odd brokerage fee surprise at the door because 90% of my packages, whether they're more expensive or cheaper than this, don't have brokerage fees at the door. And yet 90% of the packages that I get that are shipped with eBay's global shipping program have the brokerage fees on plenty of items that I would never have to pay that cost. I don't know exactly why or how this Pitney Bows / eBay business partnership came to be and why people think it's friggin' needed, because it's not. I could totally do without them. I would rather opt out. I wish that was an option, to just opt out of Pitney Bows. And I typically will not buy from sellers that have a Pitney Bows account, eBay global shipping program piece of crap, but sometimes the price is cheaper, and I figure, hey, it makes sense for me to do that. In this case, the Pitney Bowes actually wasn't that much money, but it still made my package take an extra 2 days, and some person was actually paid to slice my package open and have a peek, just a little peek on the inside, and see what's in there. When my packages go through FedEx, which I also hate, or they go through USPS and Canada Post, nobody ever has a peek inside of my package. Like ever. Like never do they ever have a peek inside of my package. And back in the day, I used to order bastard swords in the mail, like razor sharp bastard swords from Windlass Steelcraft, high carbon spring steel. You could take that crap into battle and stand a good chance of winning, and no one ever peeked on the inside. Ever. And it said sword on the outside of the package too, and no one gave a crap. Whereas Pitney Bowes is just a damn make work program to keep people employed and to make Pitney Bowes some more money. And I absolutely hate it. There's no need for the extra 2 days. There was no need for them to take a peek inside of my package, and there's no need to use that service on eBay. My solution to this is, collectively, if you're a Canadian seller and you want to buy something from eBay, I say we all just get together and say, we're not going to buy from sellers who use the global shipping program because it ends up costing us more money and taking more time in the mail, none of which is actually needed. Besides, what if I wanted to order a box full of edible panties? I don't want some guy opening up the box and having a peek on the inside. That's embarrassing. So much for mail being private, right? Remember the good old days when they would open up your package and have a peek inside, only if there was just cause to have a peek? Or maybe the dog smelled something, like you were trying to ship cocaine or heroin through the mail? That made sense. This, on the other hand, is just a Green Lantern action figure, and there's no reason to have a peek on the inside. Look, this rant's pretty much over. So in closing, I just have this final statement that if you work at Pitney Bowes, go find a better job, any old place. Stop working at Pitney Bowes. They're making my life and a lot of Canadians' lives financial hell. It makes us not want to order stuff from the States, and we can't get this crap often in Canada because Canada shopping pretty much sucks, and America gets all the good stuff. Also, if you're a seller, please do not use the global shipping program. It really, really sucks for us as buyers. Just let us take our chances with the surprise brokerage fees. Or eBay, if you're watching this, please let there be an opt-in or opt-out option where we can take our chances with the border fees and the brokerage fees, or we can choose to just have a set amount for peace of mind right there at checkout. At least give us that option. And if you're Pitney Bowes and you're watching this, please, by all means, suck a fat one.